What's going on, guys? Chaos here with another update video. Yes, I know, another one so soon, just right after I uploaded the last one. But this does actually have some relevance to the last update video I uploaded, so bear with me. So as some of you might have noticed, I did at least post on Twitter about this, and I did actually have one video of this playthrough go through, but I know a lot of you have been waiting for me to re-upload the playthrough, or the Grisea playthrough, the Fruit of Grisea playthrough I did on my old channel. And so I tried to upload it recently, and YouTube said that apparently that as immediately after the video went up, it wouldn't go up because of a TOS violation, a terms of service violation, and there was literally only like one video that actually went up. All the other videos were not able to go up on YouTube because of terms of service violations, which I really don't understand, because on my old channel, the Grisea playthrough went up just fine without any issues. If you guys might remember, I have a little bit of a history with basically the Grisea playthrough kind of getting either like a copyright strike or something happening with the videos. With the very first channel I had, actually, when I started doing the Grisea playthrough, which I think might have been all the way back in like 2014 or so, I originally had that channel removed for copyright strikes and it was mostly due to the Grisea videos. I woke up one day and all of them got copyright struck by Frontwing, which is the developer of the game, and I tried to dispute it, but it didn't go anywhere, and all my videos, all those videos got taken down along with my channel. So I basically had to create another channel and re-upload all the videos I had on my old one, and that channel got taken down for different reasons. Well, same reason actually, but for different videos having to do with copyright. Of course, these videos were still fair use, but of course they still got copyright struck nonetheless. But yeah, of course, that channel was also taken down. In this recent channel, I'm really trying to play it safe. I'm really trying to do my best to avoid getting copyright struck on some of these videos. But like I said, yeah, I tried to re-upload these videos and they would not go back up. They got a terms of service violation and would not upload. I have no idea why. I guess for whatever reason now, YouTube is not letting you upload gameplay from the Grisea series, or at least for the Fruit of Grisea. I'm not sure about the other games, because there's quite a few games in the series now, and I'm not really sure what is allowed and what isn't in terms of uploading content from any of those games. But yeah, it seems like it is just I cannot upload those videos now. And I had like the first 14 videos of this playthrough, and this is another thing I want to get to. So I was going to upload the first 14 videos from the Grisea playthrough. I do not remember what I did with the rest of the playthrough. I think it was, and this was, I think they either might have been moved or potentially permanently deleted. In my last update video, I mentioned how I did try to recover some of these videos using like video recovery software. However, this doesn't really work, as I've learned the hard way, because when I do recover these videos using this recovery software, the videos end up being corrupt, and it is really impossible to edit them or anything. Basically what will happen is when I play the video back, it'll just freeze at a certain point, or it just, it'll play for a little bit, then it'll freeze, and it'll just kind of be weird. I won't be able to actually like actually edit the video or play it back properly. So I'm not exactly sure what happens there. Supposedly just the video, like I said, when I recover the videos, they always end up being corrupt. So unfortunately, like honestly, like a lot of this is also like partially, at least this is, well, really it is. I'll be honest. It is my fault that a lot of that some of these videos are permanently gone, because for a while I'd sort of given up on the YouTube thing, and I deleted a lot of these videos in order to make space for other things on my hard drives, which in retrospect I feel like was just a huge mistake, because now it is almost impossible to, well, pretty much it is impossible to recover some of these videos. Some of them are permanently gone, and I am unable to recover them. So that kind of leaves me with only one option if people really want to see them again, which is something I have been considering. Now for the Grisaya playthrough, this is something that I really just don't know what to do with at this point. YouTube does not seem to, like I said, YouTube does not want me to upload these videos for whatever reason, so I guess at least on YouTube I won't be able to put them back up. Now if you guys want to see them on like a something like BitChute or some other, video uploading site, I can always put it on there. But yeah, it's just a mystery to me as to why this is, I'm always seeming to have problems with, my Grisaya playthrough. And it really sucks because, I guess aside from the Fate playthrough, the Grisaya playthrough is like one of the most, popular playthroughs I was doing on my old channel. And now I just can't put it back up again. So, yeah, I always seem to get screwed with that. I always seem to have bad luck with that playthrough in particular. But yeah, like I said, the rest of the playthrough is pretty much, I did mention this in the other video, is pretty much permanently gone. I have the first 14 parts, but the rest of it is gone, unfortunately. And those were like 50 videos. So, honestly, and this is the thing, if I was able to actually re-upload these to YouTube and, not get this stupid error or the terms of service violation, I would probably do what I had, the idea I had in mind for what I'd be doing for some of these playthroughs where, some of these videos are, permanently gone and people might want to see them again. I might have actually re-recorded all of those videos just because I know how much people like that playthrough, and I did kind of want to go back to that playthrough, and I would be willing to do that work again, even though it's a lot of work. I enjoy doing it, and I want to, I would want to do it again, but YouTube just does not want to, it does not really seem to want me to put any of those back up. So, unfortunately, the long and short of it, the TLDR, the Grisaya playthrough is, at least to this point, it seems, it will not be able to go back up. At least until, like, whatever's... I don't know. I'm assuming the TOS violation has to do with copyright, because there's nothing else I could assume it is, because all it says is it's a terms of service violation, and terms of service violations can include copyrighted material. So, yeah, I'm assuming it has something to do with that. But, like I said, yeah, I mentioned the re-recording. Now, aside from the Grisaya playthrough, this is something else I want to bring up. There are some other playthroughs that I know people may or may have not liked. I know people did like the House in Fata Morgana playthrough. They did enjoy that one. There were people that actually liked that. It wasn't as well liked as some of my other ones, but people still enjoyed that. So as you know, the parts I uploaded are the only ones that I have that are still on my hard drive. There are quite a few videos in that playthrough that I put up before on my old channel that I do not, I no longer have access to, and I do not actually remember what happened to them. So I could continue that, and the way I could do that is to re-record the videos that have been permanently lost. I've been considering doing that for the House in Fata Morgana playthrough. And I've also been considering some other playthroughs that I know people have seen that I had uploaded before that are also kind of permanently gone, but this is not as big of a deal, of course, as, other playthroughs like the Grisaya playthrough, where there is quite a few fucking videos, let's just say, that I would need to re-record for that playthrough. But for something like House in Fata Morgana, while there is quite a few, it's not, obviously not nearly as much. And then there's also playthroughs like I think I started a while back, the Kagetsu Toya playthrough. I think I started that a while ago. I could re-record those videos too if you guys would actually want to see that, because I know actually some people have been asking if I'm going to go back, or if I'm going to, go back to the Kagetsu Toya playthrough. I will probably be doing that as soon as I, record some more of the Fate Hall Atraxia videos. I might go back to Kagetsu Toya. The other playthrough, or the other visual novel playthrough, at least that I can think of, that I was doing, or that I did complete, and I have, like, all the other parts, like parts 4 through, until the end, but I don't have the first 3 parts, which I do not know what I did with those. The other playthrough I'm thinking of is the Karano Shoujo playthrough. I am not sure how many people actually like the Karano Shoujo playthrough. I know they Some people liked it, and it did get some attention, but not as much as, you know, like I said, my other playthroughs. But, you know, the Car No Shoujo playthrough is one that I would like to go back and record, like the first re-record at least, the first 3 parts again, put it back up so I could put the entire playthrough of that back up. But it's really up to you guys. Like, let me know which ones you actually want to see me go back and re-record. Was the Car No Shoujo playthrough one you want to see me like go back to and just put the entire playthrough back up on my channel once I have those first 3 parts re-recorded? It would be a little bit weird because, you know, of course, that was also a playthrough I recorded a while back, and re-recording the first 3 parts and putting it in the playthrough would be a little bit weird because probably just because of the quality difference in terms of how my voice sounds and in terms of probably the, you know, general production quality as well. But I would make it obvious that the first 3 parts technically aren't like re-uploads. But, you know, and another question regarding that series as well is if I did put the entirety of the Car No Shoujo playthrough back up on my channel, would you guys like to see me continue doing those games? Would you like to see me do this Car No Shoujo, the second episode, which is the sequel? Because, you know, I actually have been really enjoying what I read of that. I read a little bit of it. For those of you who don't know, Car No Shoujo is like a mystery, kind of like a horror visual novel. It has elements of horror, and there's a lot of gore. There's some very edgy things in there, but I find the plot and some of the characters to be fairly interesting. But yeah, just let me know if that's something you would like to see me return to. I know there's plenty of other things too that I would that people might want to see me come back to, and if there's something that I might have missed, you know, definitely let me know. Because those are the ones that kind of come to mind when, in terms of things that I could re-record or, you know, playthroughs I could go back to. And, you know, just in terms of like future playthroughs, also let me know if there's anything I haven't done yet that you would like to see. I'm definitely open to doing some new things. As you know, I just started Hollow Ataraxia, so that's technically a new thing. And Kagetsu Toyo, I guess, in some ways would also be new, even though I've done some parts of that already. But yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to address. The big elephant in the room really is just the Grisaya playthrough and how it pretty much is, I hate to say it, it's kind of permanently dead, and I hate, you know, I really would like to have put it back up, but, you know, YouTube, like, literally will not let me put it back up again. So, I have no idea why I continue to have problems with that playthrough in particular. YouTube's always been just really hard to deal with when it comes to actually putting that playthrough up. But yeah, I do have to apologize for that, guys. I mean, you know, I know it's not my fault, but I know, you know, a lot of you wanted to see that go back up, and yeah, I am sorry. Well, it is my fault that a lot of those videos are gone too, so I have to apologize for that, but I guess we're at the point where it doesn't matter because the playthrough in general is YouTube just does not seem to want me to put that back up at all. So yeah, I am sorry, guys. I know you're probably disappointed, just as disappointed as I am, and I just really that's really the bad news. The good news is I'm willing to go back to some of these playthroughs and re-record certain parts that have been permanently lost to time and put those up on my channel again. But, you know, it's like I said, just let me know which playthroughs you want to see more. Do you want to see me go back, more so to go back to something like Kagetsu Toyo, or The House and Fata Morgana, or, you know, maybe like re-record the first 3 parts again of that Car No Shoujo playthrough and put that back up? What would you rather see me prioritize, I suppose? Because I do think I will be re-recording all of those. It just depends on what you guys want to see me put back up first. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments section what you guys think and what you want to see. And until next time, I will see you all later.